This is Joel, age 6 and a half. This is Heather, age 8. This is Nicole, age 8. This is Caleb, age 6. These children and others like them will try to make you understand what they're talking about on Child's Play. And here's the host of Child's Play, Bill Cullen.
Thank you all. Oops. Get back there. Ooh. Thank you. Thank you all. Hello and welcome to Child's Play, a game for grown-ups. Now, boy, do we have a couple of good-looking players for you. Now, first of all, let's say hello to our champion. This is her second day. Last time, she won $5,500, and she didn't puncture, but she did bend my eardrum. Her name is Deborah Jackson. Welcome back, Deborah. Good to have you.
Hi, Bill.
Deborah, you are enthusiasm personified.
Oh,
hey,
thank you.
You told me that you were planning on getting married in the reasonably near future. Is that right?
Yes, in June to
Do you want
a
to tell
wonderful
us,
guy.
Tell us who he is?
His name is Walter Kemp, and he's into construction, cable.
You're going to be married in June?
Yes.
And you come to him with a dowry of at least $5,500, right?
I think he'll love me more.
Yeah. You're going to bury it in the backyard. Let us say hello to your opponent and make welcome Mona Moore. Welcome, Mona.
Thank you.
What are you, what's new or in your life that you'd like us to know about?
Well, I'm a native Californian, which maybe is why I'm crazy enough to own a singing telegram company.
Oh, you're the one. You're one of those ones, huh? Okay, we wish you well. We hope you do well. Both of you all ready to play? We're ready to start it. Let's get to Child's Play. We aimed our cameras at children, 5 to 9 years of age, and we asked them to interpret everyday words, and your job will be to guess what those words are. Start the guessing as we usually do with our champion, Deborah. First, we show the audience the word you're playing for. Okay, words up there. First description, 7-year-old, name of Alan Schlechter, to describe the word. Alan, please.
It's like with the Playboy magazine, and a boy's doing it, and they don't want anybody to see it. Like red. You don't want that boy would get a lot of trouble, and I've seen somebody do that before, and I heard them scream, man. They were looking at Playboy magazines when they weren't supposed to.
Thank you, Alan Schlechter. I can't think of a comment I dare make. All I say is, Deborah, what do you think the word is?
Well, if you're doing something you're not supposed to, you're going around doing it, are you being sneaky?
Sneaky is a very good answer based on what you heard. It's not it. Now, Mona, remember what you heard. Add to it the information I hope you will get from Cassie Feldman. Cassie does a good job. She's 7 years old. Cassie, please.
If you have a diary and you bring it to school and you show it and you leave it on your desk and you go to the bathroom and these kids that sit next to you, they grab it and they turn around and they open it up and they read it. And that's not good because this diary is something. This diary is that word. And if it's like this, you don't want the people to read it because it's very personal.
All right, Cassie. No argument there from me. Mona, what do you think the word is?
Something that's personal is private.
Private is the right answer. Well done, Mona. So Mona has a point. The score now is 1-0. We play Child's Play until time is up. Whoever is ahead at that point wins $500 and a chance at $5,000. We'll be back right after this. Okay, we're going to start with a new word, and this time we're going to begin with you, Mona. You're going to get first chance to answer, so listen carefully. Here's our little friend from South Carolina, 8-year-old Molly Turbeville. There's the word for the audience at home, and here in the studio, here's Molly with the word. Molly.
Once when I was playing softball on a team, this boy, he's kind of like a bully. The ball went outfield, and I was the outfielder, and he was an outfielder. I got the ball. He said, "Give me that ball." I go, no, I'm not going to give you the ball. He goes, you give me that ball or I'm going to punch you. So I gave him the ball. And at recess at school once, I preached a sermon about getting that back. In my sermon, I said, Marshall Wilkins, you better never take that ball away from me again.
Thank you, Molly Turbeville. And Marshall Wilkins, I hope you were listening. Based on the clue you heard, Mona, what do you think the word is we're looking for?
I think that she was threatening him.
Threatening is a good word that fits that, but not quite. Now, hang in there, Deborah, because we have some additional information coming your way. 8 years old, Sean Guerin. Same word, Sean.
It was on Happy Days once, where 17 years ago, Fondy pushed this, what's it called? Knuckle sandwich, is it called? Off this swing. And then one day he comes back thirsting for this kind of thing. And it's a word that someone comes back to get even with someone and fight them for evenness. Pow, pow, pow.
Thank you, Sean Guerin. I think we got a new star coming up the pike. Deborah, from Sean's description, what do you think the word is?
It's not nice to do, but you get revenge.
Revenge is the right answer. You did it, Sean. Okay, so Deborah has one and Mona has one, and we're coming up with a tie-breaking word, assuming one of you gets it. First of all, let's show the people at home. There's the word. Okay, let's see. We have a 6.5-year-old to describe this word. Name Ilana Christopher. Ilana, dear.
Let's say someone died. And they pray for them and stuff like that. They go, this Bessie was a really special woman to her grandchild, like Corey and Samantha and Ilona, like that. Jewish ones have kippas on their hats, on their heads. They have scarves. I'm talking about Jewish ones. I've only seen a Jewish one.
Thank you. Oh, okay, Deborah, you heard the description. What do you think the word is?
She's talking about some kind of ceremony, so I'm going to say funeral.
No, it is not funeral. Remember what you heard, Mona, and listen on. This time it's Sarah Stoller. Sarah is 8 years old. Now she's describing the same word. Sarah.
It's like a person inside of a temple. And he says prayers and sings songs. And he works where there's like a light that's never put out.
I thank you, Sarah Stoller. Okay, Mona, reckon with that description in addition to the other, and what word pops to mind?
Inside a temple is a rabbi.
Rabbi is the right answer, and that's another one for you. Sarah has two and Deborah has one, and we come up with another word. Give you a chance to guess for the people here and at home. There's the word. Here's 9-year-old Alicia Peterson describing that word. Alicia, please.
It's like when you faint and you just like hear like this and you just look like you faint because you like saw, like if I ran into Linda Carter, who plays as Wonder Woman on the show, I would probably faint, go like this and just faint right on my mom's arms.
Okay, Alicia. Touching description. What do you think, Mona?
If I saw Linda Carter, I might pass out.
Pass out is a good answer. It's not quite the right answer. Remember that, Deborah? Add to it this. Here's 9-year-old Catherine DeLand describing the same word. Catherine?
Like when you've been knocked out. Like you fell down,
like you're real sick, and you fall down or something, like you're drunk, and you're walking along the street and you bump your head real hard, and you fall down and you get knocked out.
Okay, that's Catherine DeLand's addition. Same word that Alicia described. What do you think it is, Deborah?
Would you become unconscious?
Unconscious is right. Look at that. We have a tie game now with Mona 2 points and Deborah 2 points. Another word coming up, and for the people at home, there's the word. And here to describe it, an 8-year-old Tara Knowings. Tara, please.
Yes, my mother smokes sometimes. She smokes a lot, but she finally stopped smoking because we made a deal. And then I don't like smoking because when I sit next to my mommy and we watch a movie and she smokes, it gets all in my eyes, and my eyes get bleary and they turn red, and then my nose and I start sneezing, and I don't like it.
Thank you, Tara, for that opinion on the subject. In addition to an opinion, there was a description there, Deborah. What word do you think we're looking for?
Maybe the last part of it. Maybe she gets irritated.
No, irritated is not it. Remember what you heard now, Mona, and listen to Mike Bondi. Mike is 8. He's describing the same word, Mike.
It means when people smoke, people here with oil, dirt, smog, and it gets water dirty. Sometimes it's made from chemicals and factories who make oil and dirty stuff, and it goes out of the fan, penetrates into the air and gets clogged up. And if we don't breathe, we won't have good air and we'll just die. Because if you don't have clean air, then how are we going to live?
Thank you, Mike. Good and provocative question. It's your turn, Mona. What do you think the word is?
Something we have too much of. Pollution.
Pollution is the right answer, and that's a score for you. Okay, the score is 3 for Mona and 2 for Deborah. When we come back to Child's Play, we're going to shift gears and play the game for speed in the Fast Play round. We'll be back with Fast Play in just a moment. Time now for Fast Play. We're going to show you a series of children. Each child will define a different word. As soon as either of you recognize the word, interrupt with your signal. Now, in Fast Play, we double the points, so from now on, each correct answer is worth 2 points. When you hear the school bell, time is up, and whoever is ahead wins the game, $500 and a chance at $5,000. Okay, both of you, good luck. Ready to interrupt. Here comes word number 1. Ethan Korngold to describe it. Ethan.
Well, it's usually when a river overflows.
That's Mona.
Flood.
Flood is the right answer. 2 points for you. Next word. Chris Casamasima. Both of you ready? Chris.
And he's really short, almost as big as me, and I am small. And he's a really famous TV star, and he's...
What do you think, Deborah?
Tattoo?
No, not tattoo. There's a little bit of description left, Mona. It's all yours. Chris, finish, please.
On the... and movie star, too. And he's on Different Strokes. And he's black.
What do you think, Mona?
Ronald.
No. Gary Coleman. Score remains 5-2. Next word. Brooke Shafran describes it. Brooke.
What horses eat.
What do you think, Deborah?
Hay.
Hay yourself. You're right. 5-4. Jared Hertzberg with the next one. Jared, sir.
Somebody who herds animals.
Mona?
Shepherd.
No. Rest of the description all yours, Deborah. Hear him out. Jared, please.
And he rides a horse, and he has a lasso, and sometimes he has a revolver, and there are movies about him having fights with Indians.
What do you think, Deborah?
He's a cowboy.
Cowboy, right answer. 6-5 is the score. Here's Jeremy Filner with the next one. Jeremy.
Well,
This word is like when you take out your thumb and you go like this.
That's Mona.
Hitchhike.
Hitchhike, right answer. Score 7-6. Next word, Daniela Bader. Daniela.
It's a game, and you play it outside in the park, and it's like that. It's squares, and they say 1.
Yes, Deborah.
Hopscotch.
Hopscotch, right answer. Score 8-7. Next word, Alex Hall. Alex, please.
It's something like a bad dream.
Deborah again.
Nightmare.
Nightmare's right, Deborah. 10-7. Here's Josh Goldwert with the next one. Josh.
And he's having a lot of family problems, like a divorce. He's gonna maybe divorce his wife. And he's like, he just said, forget it, I have enough problems on my own. I'm gonna reject running for president.
Deborah again.
Ted Kennedy.
Right again, Deborah. Score 12-7. Next, that's it. Deborah, you've done it again. Come on over. You're getting to be a habit with me. All right. Yeah. Congratulations. Let me thank Mona Moore a minute. Mona, you are indeed a good player and a lovely girl, and you were up against one sensational champ whilst she was on a hot streak. But Mona Moore, we thank you. Take our thanks and some nice gifts from Child's Play. Mona Moore, thank you. Thank you. Congratulations, champ. Boy, you and that Walt are going to have a lot of money for a good start in life. You picked up another 500. When we get back here, we're going to play triple play and give you a chance at another 5,000. We'll be back right after this. Okay? Deborah Jackson, you are something else.
Thanks.
Came in here with $5,500. Now you got $6,000. You know that.
Yeah.
And you're doing real well. Now, time for you to try for another $5,000 in the triple play game. We asked our Child's Play kids to write brief definitions of simple words. Took 3 definitions a word, each written by a different child, A, B, or C. You have a total of 45 seconds to get 6. We pay you $100 a word. And if you get them all, you win the $5,000. Okay?
Yes.
Ready to go?
Yes.
Take that deep breath through whatever exercise you did last time.
Okay. All right, ready.
Let's cancel the game and I'll watch the exercise. Okay, now you ready to go? Clock, we'll bring a clock in. It will not start now, Deborah, until you tell me where you want to start. Good luck.
C.
It's made of wood and it's brown.
A.
They put root beer and beer in it.
Keg. B.
Keg, right, go on. You don't rob somebody or do a bad thing.
A.
The judge said you were not guilty.
Innocent.
Correct.
C.
A mad doctor.
A.
A huge, scary monster.
B.
He has 2 corks for ears and he's ugly.
Frankenstein.
Correct.
A.
Homework to do.
C.
Used for adding problems.
Addition. B.
Math that you work on.
Next one.
Okay.
A.
When you walk quietly.
B.
To go around without making a noise.
Tiptoe. C.
Correct. C, please. A garden that grows pumpkins.
A.
Something you can cover your pants.
B.
A thing to fix a hole in your jeans. Oh, boy.
Patch.
Patch would have been it. Patch would have been it, but you were one down because of a miss back there. First of all, let's take care of the ones you missed. The one math that you work on and things you take home to do, it helps in adding arithmetic.
Oh.
You said everything, you're all around. What was the other one, Timmy? Let me see. The other one was patch, which you did get a thing to fix a hole in your jeans. How much you get? 400? $6,400, and you're still here playing the game. We'll be back in just a moment. Right now, we have this for you. You gonna bring Walt when you come back?
Yep, he's gonna be here.
Okay, if you like kids, you'll love Child's Play. Wade and Walt and anyone else that might care. Bye out there. We'll see you.
Some departing contestants receive this compact, lightweight GE knife, slices at any angle, stainless steel blades, have serrated cutting edges. The fingertip control bar has a safety lock, wall mounting rack is included. A cassette recorder. This GE portable AC/DC cassette recorder has automatic shutoff, AC adapter included. Great to take with you any place. A cosmetic tray and super clip holds what you want when you want it. Self-adhesive or screw-in. The household organizer in the Try-It package super clip. Norelco 12 cup dial-a-brew 2 coffee maker with water window, strength control, on-off switch, and dual heat control for constant temperature from Norelco. And all of the children appearing on Child's Play this week receive 3 of Epoch's pocket-sized LCD electronic games, including Monster Panic. Displays game action, clock, alarm settings, stopwatch time, date, day of week, hours of fun from Epoch. Or Smith Corum's classic CT typewriter, 12-inch carriage, 88-carriage keyboard, built-in correction, full-range tabulation, and power spacing key. Together with hard-shelled carrying case from Smith Corona. And some of the schools providing production facilities will receive K-Pro, the latest concept in personal home computers, 64K capacity, CRT and double disk drives, weighs 26 pounds. Complete software package, home education, and adventure games, K-Pro. This is Gene Wood speaking for Child's Play, a Mark Goodson television production.